Good day viewers, you are welcome. Let's see how to solve this nice algebraic equations. X root x plus root x equals 10. So consider this as solutions. Then from here we have x root x plus root x equals 10. And suppose if I let root x equals another letter. So let's say I choose letter y. Then we can see this as x equals y squared. So, and having this, we come back to the original equations as we have x root x and our x now is y squared. So multiply by root x, which is y, plus root x here, that is y, and everything equals 10. Then y times y, that is y cubed plus y equals 10. And then having this, let's transfer this 10 to this side. We have y raised to power 3 plus y minus 10 equals 0. So we have this as a cubic equations. It means we get 3 solutions from here. What to do here is, if this is y cubed plus y, so if I break this 10 into minus 8 plus 2 equals 0. Then let's combine 8 and y cubed together. So we have y cubed minus 8. We put this in brackets plus, and also, sorry, this is negative. We have y minus 2. So this equals 0. So looking at this, we can write this as y cubed minus 2 cubed plus y minus 2 equals 0. After having this is just like difference of 2 cubed, which we can write this as y minus 2 multiplied by y squared plus 2y plus 4. So this is what we have for this expression. Then plus y minus 2 equals 0. So from this, we have y minus 2 here and y minus 2 here. It means we can factor it out. So when we factor out y minus 2 from here, inside this, when we divide both sides by y minus 2, it means we have y squared plus 2y plus 4. And also this is plus 1 equals 0. Then, so the whole of this becomes y minus 2 multiplied by y squared plus 2y plus 5 equals 0. So this is what we have for this expression. Then let's try to let y minus 2 equals 0, and this implies that our y here equals 2. So this is the first value of y that we get. And if we consider from where we let root x equals y, or let's say where we let x equals y squared, since we need the value of x and we just got the value of y to get x easily, so therefore our x equals 2 squared, and 2 squared here equals 4. So this is the value of x here, which is equals 4. And we get this when we have y minus 2. So let's try to solve this y squared plus 2y plus 5 and see what we get be the outcome of the value of y before we get the value of x. Let's transfer 5 to other side. So by transferring 5, we have y squared plus 2y equals minus 5, because this is a quadratic equation. Then at these two sides, let's add 1 to both sides. We have this as y squared plus 2y plus 1 equals minus 5 plus 1. And if you have 1 is just like 1 squared, and this is just like 1 squared. Then with this expression, y squared plus 2y plus 1 squared, we can easily rewrite this as y plus 1 squared. So we can take our time to expand y plus 1 squared. So we get y squared plus 2y plus 1 squared. And this equals minus 5 plus 1, that is minus 4. Then let's take the square root of both sides. So we square both sides here, and we have y plus 1 in this square root and all this in squared equals, when we take the square root of this side, we introduce plus or minus, and here is square root of minus 4. So this and this cancelled. We have y plus 1 equals plus or minus. So here is square root of minus 4, and that gives us 2i. Then we have our y here equals minus 1 plus or minus 2i. So for the value of y here, we have our y equals minus 1 plus 2i. And we can still have y equals minus 1 minus 2i. Then let's try to recall that we have x equals y squared. So let's try and substitute the value of y into this as this y. So we have x here equals, so we have y squared for minus 1 plus 2i all raised to the power of 2. So with this, when we try to expand this, what we get here is 1, okay, minus 4i plus 4i squared. So this is what we are going to get when we try to expand this, okay. But look at this, this is I squared. So I squared here, this equals minus 1. So let's note this down. So therefore, we have this equals 1 minus 4 minus 4i. Then we have this equals minus 3 minus 4i. And this gives the value of x. And also, when we consider the other part, which is y squared, and that one comes with minus. We have minus 1 minus 2i raised to the power of 2. When we try to expand this one also, what we get here is 1 plus, we have 1 plus 4i plus 4i squared. Then this becomes minus 3 plus 4i. So this is what we are going to get for this. And these are all the results to this problem. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.